All righty. Let's get going. Let's get going. Okay. I think it's out of the east. I gotta check my winds real quick here, folks. Oy. Let's see what we're working with tonight. PGA National. We're gonna start with the abuser. We are gonna start with the abuser. Yep, out of the east, perfect. Okay. So guys, welcome in. The time has come. If anybody's coming over from the short, welcome. You're about to see a wonderful display of mediocre golf. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go there. Where's our wind? Where's our wind on this one? Back into the face. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, you're in the waiting room. Okay, so let's hit some 50 degrees. I'm gonna get a little loose. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a good one. Let's make sure my mic's working. I've had some issues with that. Oh, we're good. We're good. We are good to go. Yeah, not hard enough. Not hard enough. That's not an easy pin location. I don't think the game's got that set up in the right spot. Don't think that is set up in the right spot. Okay. That's gonna be short. Hit that a little chunky. Yep, there it is. It's interesting because on the course, like in real life, we were able to get this club 130 without fail. It's actually relatively easy for us to do that. So I am a little bit perplexed on some of these numbers. Is some of it golf ball? Sure, that's absolutely possible. All right, like if we switch to a Pro V1X, what happens here? See, we'll hit 1. Now that felt so much better. Yeah, 100%. I mean, golf ball makes a difference. But when we're sitting here bashing golf ball after golf ball, I cannot get myself to use freaking Pro Vs, man. All right, so let's go 8 iron. Flip it back to like, here we go, 157 into the breeze. Should be a great number for it. So we're just gonna hit a couple here, guys. We're gonna get loose, and we're gonna play our round. trying to get a feel for what the golf ball is doing tonight. Okay. That's pretty solid there. Probably a little bit too much left, but the wind is helping it that way. Yeah, wind's helping it that way. 900 spin left, though, is quite a bit. That's okay. We'll make do with it. We'll play what we got tonight. Not try and do anything crazy. Not trying to do anything crazy. It's a little aggressive. But we got the job done. So that is the proper draw there. That's probably in the water. That's what we can't do tonight. Those are the ones that get us in trouble because we play the draw. So those are a little bit more problematic. And that's the ball that we've been fighting, is a thin left shot. I mean, does it get you in trouble? Not really. But, you know. All right, let's try and hoist one up in the air. It was definitely hoisted. Problem is it goes so short when we do that. Holy backspin. Whoo! Like really kind of in between those two shots is kind of what we're looking for. Kind of like that in terms of our launch. But we might just have to play the draw. That golf ball was hit amazing. We launch it. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay. Let's hit a couple 6 irons. Just like 2. 2 6 irons. A couple 4 irons, I think. Okay. So go back to about there. Oh, yeah. Hit a couple of these. Oh boy, that was crispy. That was crispy. Boy, did I like that. Selva, how are we, sir? That's pretty darn good, guys. Okay, starting to get a little loose. Feels good. Feels good. That is a proper draw. Those are proper draws, guys. Okay, that guy's pretty good. Let's hit a couple 4 irons. And then we're going to go play a tournament round. We'll hit some 2 irons. Oh, Selva, my week was, last week was a dream, man. It was quite literally a dream. Like, I can't even tell you how amazing that whole experience was, like start to beginning, or start to end. I can't even speak. That's left. My long irons have been, at least on my trip, it's really interesting because I've been striking my irons like very, very solid on the sim. Like my irons have been my best part. My irons on the trip were abysmal. Like they were like beyond bad, right? Like I needed some serious help hitting my irons. The driver on the trip was so unbelievably dialed. The first round, I was very dehydrated. I was going on like 3.5 hours of sleep. It was terrible. But after that, I hit my driver. I don't know if I've had a better like ball striking week with a driver in quite some time. Yes, we are playing the bear trap, sir. Okay. Let's try and hit one up in the air a little bit. It's true. It's very true. Okay, so we can still hoist, that's good. All right, let's hit some 2 irons and some drivers. What? Body feels good tonight. I streamed on Wednesday. The body did not feel good on Wednesday. Let's go to here. Change it to 2 iron. Get it set up where we need to be. There we go. It was so sick though. Like I put out the one short earlier, but it doesn't even begin to do it justice. Like the final video that I will cut and put out there is so unbelievable. Like the scenery. Like it was beyond my wildest expectations. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking immense, guys. Okay, let's hit one more good one of these. If that's how we're going to hit 2 iron, we might have a chance today. Even that's perfectly fine. I mean, I hit it on the button. Left the club face open a smidge. That's not going to hurt anybody. So that's good. Okay. Now it's interesting, when we played on, what day did we play? Wednesday. I couldn't hit driver for shit. And I was like so perplexed because, oops, I hit this thing on a rope all week. And then I can't come back to the simulator, and it's like I've never hit driver before. It was so weird. Okay. And it was with a nice big draw. I mean, like perfect draw. Perfect draw. Yikes, that's not going to be good. It was off the toe. Little toe banger. No spin? No spin. Oh yeah, no spin at all. Okay. Okay. That's kind of what our ball flight looked like on the trip too, by the way. Our miss hits. We did have that in the bag. Eh. Again, is it hit perfect? No, but she's right down the middle, and we'll take those all day long. Okay, here we go. And it's got the draw. That's what we're sort of hoping for here. Like that one scares me a little bit. Oh, thanks, Selva. It came out quite nice. Quite happy with it. I was about to say, I hope that one registers, because we hit that one quite good. Okay, one more, guys, and then we're going to go play. I think we are as ready as we will ever be. I don't like that, so I will hit one more. That is definitely not what we're expecting. That kind of right spin is, yeesh. Okay. That's the ball there. That one was hit so good. Perfecto. Okay. All those numbers are pretty darn good. All right. Guys, it's time for us to play our event. Okay. So, the way this is going to work is we're going to go in. We're going to exit out of here. Yes. Put our course play on. Course play. Oh, 2 new courses we haven't played yet. PGA National. Easy, fast, 0 to 5. All right. So I'm going to hide you guys away here for a hot second. And I'm going to get my settings dialed in. Okay. So let's do this. Hide you all. Chat, alerts, webcam. Okay, so there we go. Let me just double check that those are the right settings. Easy, auto putt, 5 foot, fast, 0 to 5. Head the east, perfect. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to record my video here. Give me 2 seconds. All right, here we go. We are back. We're playing PGA National, stroke play, double par, easy pins, auto, 5 foot gimmies. Fast greens, wind conditions 0 to 5 out of the east. We are playing the blue tees for our handicap. Timestamp is 9:25. Let's tee off. All right, let's get it, guys. Let me bring you all back up. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oops, I don't know what I just hit, but bear with me there. Let me send this message off. Here we go. Bam. Okay. Ready. What is it? What was it? Bally what? Oh, Jesus, get his drone view. What was that course we played? Bally what? Do you guys remember that one? Bally what? What was the name of that? Bally Owen, thank you. Sorry. You sure that was Bally Owen? All right, guys, let's go. Let's get it. Okay. So, let's take a look at the hole here to get set up. This is in all honesty, guys, here, hold on, give me 2 seconds here. This is a harder course, okay? Like, this is not an easy one for us to play. It's very tight. It is very demanding off the tee. Okay? So, let me give my normal spiel here when we go into one of these tournaments. For those of you who do not know, this is in all honesty, Christopher, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? Unfortunately, all of your shots from the trip are going to be the last ones that we edit. But again, I'll go back into my spiel here. This is the SkyTrak Virtual Tour event. Playing 36 holes, PGA National first. Then we're going over to the Sentry golf course. 18 here on the Foresight, or 18 on the TrackMan package, then 18 on the Foresight. Got over 400 members on the tour. It is flighted by handicap. And you get to compete with people all over the world. So anybody who has access to a SkyTrak, this is open to you. So we've been competing every week for about, I'd say, 2 months now. So PGA National's up first. We're going to hit 2-iron. Try and hit a slight draw, let the wind hold it up. What do we got tonight for wind? 2 miles an hour, which is glorious. So it's not that much wind. I have no excuse except for myself. Here we go, guys. 2-iron to start us off. That's a high fly ball to center field. Not going to hurt anybody, though. Just not in the first cut. Thank you. How far did that puppy go? I went to 258. We did hit it up in the air pretty darn good. 101. Down breeze, if anything. In real life, it's a pretty good 58. On the simulator, I kind of like 54. Don't seem to hit our wedge. Wedge is about 5 yards shy of what they are on the course. So let's hit an easy 54 degree here. Chris, thanks for stopping in though, dude. Do you see the first short that I put out there? That was the round of the morning that you drove up. So that was where we were playing Shadow Ridge that first day. Here we go, guys. Easy 54. I think it's got to go a little bit. Yeah, we didn't quite hit it. But 13 feet's good. Good start. Take anything under par on any of these holes here. And I know you have to be a little bit aggressive early on because the last 5 holes on this course are nasty. Like significantly. And in all honesty, this one is nasty. I kind of like a 2-iron because it takes the trouble out of play. Let's do it. Let's hit a good iron shot. So let's hit 2-iron again. I'm going to play a little bit more conservative because our driver on our trip was good. Here it's been like on Tuesday or Wednesday when we played, it was absolutely terrible. So let's see what we got here. Again, 2-iron, draw off the right-hand side. That might be left. That is left. Just carry all those trees. Find a gap. Oh, it's going to be really dicey over there. That's going to be really dicey. Hit the piss out of it, but pulled it. Oh, we're kind of screwed here. 176 out of the rough. So that's playing like, what's 176 plus 10%? So 195-ish. Let's try and hoist the 6-iron. If it clips that tree, we might go swimming here. But I think we can get it up and over that tree. I know it looks a little funky there, but I think we've got it. We should have hit driver, huh? Oh, we did it. Just is it enough club? Oh, that is some kind of golf shot. Luckily, we still have the ability to just toss one in the air. 20 degrees of launch with a 6-iron is kind of ridiculous. Phew, guys. That was a lot more work than I wanted on that one. But we take that. You know, what are you throwing math equations at me there, Silva? Okay. So we've got a... Where's my tee? I don't want that tee. Okay. So 2 greens in regulation to start is good. So we go driver here. It's got to end up in the correct spot of the fairway too, because there's a tree here that's somewhat problematic. So let's go ahead and bang one out there. Hit it good. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't necessarily agree with that, but holy side spin. Okay, we're going to have to lay up here, because that is no bueno. God, you know what my favorite thing about golf is, guys? is laying up on par threes. It's my absolute favorite thing in the entire world. Okay, so that's 136, plays like a $150, which gives us, what is that, 105 in, which is a beautiful number. So we're gonna hit 8 iron here. Is that right, Tommy? Yes, it is. So we'll hit 8. Okay, just a smooth 8 iron here, get it back out of the play. Luckily, we've got a gap in the trees here. I might be right. It's turning over though, we're okay. There we go, right about on our number 2, so it should be about 100-ish yards. 101, excellent. Okay. Again, my favorite thing in the world, laying up on par 5s. But it's okay, we got a 54, it's a great number for us. 102 yards, very similar shot to the one we had on hole number 1. So here we go. Let's just toss this puppy in close. Make sure we got the right club. We do, 54 degree. Nice low driver in there. Let it leak. Again though, all things considered, if we hit it to 15 feet on every single hole in 2, or in regulation, we're gonna do just fine. So we're about 1 under par through 3, which is great. Okay, we're gonna get another shot with the 2 iron. That line, you don't want to go much left of that because then the carry gets a little bit deep. So let's hit 2 iron out there, just bang it. We can swing relatively full. I don't think this ball gets through the fairway in any world, so we get to hit one pretty hard with 2 iron here, and we can turn it over the harder we hit it, which is good for us. Pretty good. At least we figured that club out. Because we struggle with this thing on the trip. And what do you know? We got that 100-yard shot again, guys. You have to pull out. This is our 3rd attempt at trying to get a gimme with a 54 degree. I'm going to go a little left. Okay, so we're going a little left with it. We'll let the wind gently push it back. So on the sim, the wind affects it a little bit more. Like a 2-mile-an-hour wind wouldn't do squat to a golf ball from this distance, really. But on the sim, it seems to. So here we go, 54 degree. Part 3. Why is that going so far right? And why is that so far? Ooh. Okay. I don't really know what happened on that swing, to be honest, guys. That's the exact same swing that we had the last 3 holes, and it did not exactly behave the same. I don't feel like I swung any harder. Maybe I did. But here we go. First chip shot of the day. So we are going, get out of my face. Where is this ball doing? It is downhill at the hole. So it looks like a little ridge there. So we don't have to hit this remarkably hard. That was a very strong 2. I think I just like subconsciously hit it hard because I was like not, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I got nothing. That's really good. Well done. Honestly though, like 2 more feet, it probably catches that ridge and goes down. So that's a bogey. That just throws away the first 2 holes, or first 3 holes. But it's okay. All right, we get a first taste of an iron shot. And it's kind of a tweener. I think we're gonna have to hit knockdown 6 here. Okay. So we're gonna go knockdown 6 right at it. Should hold off to the right. Okay. There we go. Knockdown 6, guys. I think that's right. Oh, is that right? That club face was so unbelievably open. Well done. Okay. That subconsciously was me saying, don't go left. And that's what happened. We're in the semi-rough. Ah, I hate these. Because these tend to behave very funky. Okay. All right, so let's get this one up there and sort of see what happens. This is not an easy shot for me. You know, I hit it pretty good. I just didn't hit it hard enough. And I think we're back over par now, guys. That's what we get for missing greens. But we get a very short, very gettable par 5. Now, wind's in the face, which isn't the end of the world. We got unlimited room right. So we're going to go there with it. I'm going to try and hit this one out the gym. Okay. So let's give this one a big old swing and go from there. Okay. Should be able to get some strokes back here. As long as this is the key shot for us. We hit good driver, then we're in good shape. No, we left it right. Just don't go in that bunker. Ah, it's going to be close to being dead. Well, 182 add 20 yards. I kind of like a hoisted 5-iron here. Okay. So let's go out here. I'm going to hit a high draw 5 out of this. Sand takes off about 10%. This should be the right club. So here we go. I'm going to hit this one up in the air pretty high. Kind of like that. Okay. That helps the score. That's a beagle. So that's our beagle. It's nice that I sort of messed around with that shot a little bit on the range because I haven't had that high ball on the sim recently. Okay, this is just a stock 7-iron. We're down breeze. That gets us back under par, which is lovely. So let's hit 7-iron here. It's a nice stock full 7. With the wind at our back, this should be the perfect club as long as we square it up. That's right. Holy shit. Thomas John, what is that, brother? It's not behind a tree. I think I can add better Twitch or BTTV on here. I need to. Boy, I am. In all honesty, though, this is kind of how we played IRL. We're a little bit squirrely with our irons, and it really hurt us. Okay, so we're at 24 yards out of the rough. Let's hit a little flopperooski up there. Oh no. We sculled it. Wow, when was the last time we've done that? Okay. The good thing is, what hole are we on? We're on 7. So that's the good thing here is we got a lot of golf going. The bad news is we're playing like some dog water here. Okay, let's not try and get fancy with it. Just pitch it up there. Holy shit, please make bogey. That's a double. That is a double. And we're back over par. So we're going under par, over par, under par, over par. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, I might need some juice. Okay. I think I'm so, like, what's interesting is I'm so scared of, what's crazy, Selva, is my chipping was great on this trip. It was actually really, really good. Here we go. Let's just bash 2-iron out there and get birdie here and make up for it. Like that. Why are we leaking, golf ball? It's interesting that we're going right. Okay. I think these are the anti-left swings. 173, so add 17, that's 190. It's a perfect 6-iron. Okay. So let's play our little baby. Let's not go as dramatic on the draw because we seem to be kind of hitting a straight ball. So let's hit 6-iron. This should be the perfect number. Get it on the green. Get back to making good scores again. Kind of like that swing. I like that one. I like that swing. Need to bottle that one up for later. There we go. Under par, over par, under par, over par. Playing ping pong with my scores here. Which is not the best way to play golf, if I'm being honest. I want to hit driver here. I think that's still the right play. Go out there with it, hit a draw, bring it back into the fairway. Okay. Here we go. That's right again, too. What are we doing with driver? Get beyond that tree. Sugar, man. Well, the positive note is we've got a really nice, clean look at the green. Do we deserve this? Probably not. After that tee ball, I would consider this very, very lucky. So, well, we've got a chance, so we're just gonna hit a nice, smooth pitching wedge. We don't have to kill this, plays like 133. You go from there. Go in. Oh, that's just outside the birdie range. That 1 inch is worth 0.23 on the scorecard. So we technically shot under par. That's good. And we made some progress coming back there. With a double and a bogey, we still managed to get technically under par. Yeah, but Silva, like, what I'm really struggling to figure out here is I've played a lot of golf, and I played a lot of golf on vacation. I didn't have the right ball. Like, the ball's going left. Thank you, Silva. So let's get firing on the back nine here. Kind of like that. That is a good way to start. Although it's leaking like crazy. We hit the bejesus out of it. But again, it went right pretty darn hard. 700 spin right with driver is very curious. Okay. So this one here, I like a nice baby draw with a 6-iron. Okay. Full 6-iron should be the perfect club here. Okay, let's get another beagle on the card. Get ourselves under par. We know we've got some difficult golf holes coming up. Hold your line a little bit. Don't go in the bunker. Fuck. It was a pretty good strike, just too much side spin. That's okay, we can get this one up and close. Just a 12-yard flipper. Okay. We like these shots. Just a nice, delicate flop shot. Why did that come out like 75 degrees left? What was our left launch? 15? Ah. Wow. Well, that's a wasted opportunity. The good news is I think we've got our ball flight figured out with the irons, which is really nice. Okay, so let's take a look here. 269 yards. I don't think we've got that. Okay, this is a 2-iron. Again, so the back nine here gets hard, guys. The back nine here gets hard. It forces you to play, if you're going to be aggressive, you better be damn aggressive. Or you're going to be, and if you do it, you have to execute, or you're going to end up with a big number. I hope that stays. It's going to be awfully close to that water. Get into the rough. Perfect. I don't like first cut. First cut on the sim is no good for me. Okay. Whew. 161 yards. This is a 7-iron. This one's scary, guys. If this ball is at all leaking right, it's wet. So this has just got to be a good 7. Hit it pretty good. Sit. You know what? In all honesty, out of the rough with that pin, it's interesting that we're playing easy pins because that is not an easy pin. Okay? I don't know who says that's an easy pin. But guys, I'm working for this. This is not an easy round. Okay, so we're there. We have 8 yards. We just got to carry this on. So I'll carry it to the bottom of my screen, I think. Thought we made it for a hot second. Well, that's our first up and down of the round. Which is promising. Just promising. Okay. Ooh, sorry, honey. Oh. Again, this golf course gets tight, man. I like there with driver. Playing a cut. I got to figure out how the hell to... Even if this golf ball misses in the left woods, I'm not going to be that upset. Okay? Hey, a normal ball flight. Skip through the bunker. Ooh, that might be in a world of hurt. We're right up against the lip. .154, plays 170. I like the high 7 again, so this is going to be our moon ball. It's the only way we get this ball out of this bunker. Again, so we got to go like super upstairs with it. This still might hit the lip even with this shot, guys. So let's see here. So we're going to have to hit this one high. It still might hit that lip. That lip is very much so in play on this shot. But we're taking it upstairs. Nope, that's left. We got it up. No path. We absolutely overhooked it. I was so worried about getting it up over the lip. But we're kind of okay here. I mean, we are grinding on this round, guys. And again, we've got ourselves a relatively difficult shot here. So 18 yards, almost all carry. We got to hit a flop shot. Here we go. I think that's short. Shit. Okay. Up and down for bogey. We are playing pretty poor. My track record here is not good. Let's see if we can chip in. Okay. Oh, it did register. Okay. I was about to say, I hit that one pretty good. I was hoping that was going to register. We got to figure out driver. Because, I mean, we don't need it on this course, but we absolutely need it when we're playing on the sim, right? So, but we have not hit a single driver remotely close to the fairway. So here we go. Let's hit 2-iron. Good swing. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not again, not another lip, man. Okay, I think that's far enough back where it's not going to matter, but hit that one pretty stinking good. Just pulled it. We are wild off the tee tonight. Okay, 115 plays. So it's like a 10% penalty. So add 11 yards, that's 126 into the breeze. I like pitching wedge here. Smooth one, does not have to be hard. So nice smooth pitching wedge. Should be perfect. Down, I think. It's a good swing. It's a good way to get back on track. A little bit deep. We drove it in there nicely, but that was a good swing. Boy, this scorecard is fucking egregious. Now the golf course gets a little harder though. Okay, so here's where you need to be able to hit driver. Come on, Tommy. Like we need a driver. We need to find a fairway here. Come on. Oh, finally we hit one on the button. Finally we hit one on the screws, man. Not in the semi-rough. Fuck. Semi-rough, isn't it? We finally hit one though. That is an appropriate strike for a driver for the first time tonight. Okay, so we've got a... We're going to have to play this one shy. So we're going to play this one like a 104 shot. Because the wind, sorry, the semi-rough, the ball can jump up to 105%. And it seems like it always does. So if this is short, it's short. Okay? Like I said, it always jumps out of that lie. I've got a C922, so it is a very old Logitech. It's probably about, I'd probably say it's about 7 or 8 years old at this point. Okay, we needed that one to get back on track. Now, Zajac. What's up, brother? How are you, man? Zajac, as an FYI, I know we talked about this, but on Monday, I plan on playing French lick from the tips. Between now and Monday, I need to figure out how to hit driver again, because I've sort of lost my, my ability to hit anything remotely solid with driver on the simulator. In California, I fucking rocked it. All right, we need to focus up on this one. This is a hard shot. I think we did it. Down, down, down. God, it was such a good shot. Yeah, I'm definitely like, what's crazy though, like, and I'm not even joking, and it's probably because of like the way I'm standing here. I set up closed on the course, like absolutely do a bunch of funky things on the golf course to make myself hit like a nice fucking bullet pull draw. And I can't really do that on a mat. I hit the driver so unbelievably good. But what's like on that statement that you're making there, Zajac, the harder swing, I should be able to generate more spin, right? So like I'm 100% hitting the ball improper in here. I think that's in the water. I sculled it again. Look. Can you hit a golf shot tonight, sir? This has been the most up and down round of golf that I think I've ever played. Like, I'm not even remotely close to hitting good shots back to back. Like, what am I doing? I need to focus what I need to do. Okay, let's hit a good 2-iron here to start. That's, for starters here, let's hit a good shot here, and then we'll hit a good one on the second shot. Make birdie, get back to even with 2 holes to go. We are going to make a good score on 18. I could do some bonus golf tonight, sir. I could do some bonus golf tonight. Oh, that's gross. It's not going to hurt me, but it's so bad. Not a good strike of the golf ball there, folks. But on the green, or green fairway, whatever that thing is, the short stuff. Okay. Yeah, I could get down for some bonus golf tonight. So let's hit a draw in there with the 7. Should be perfect club. Let's get one close, guys. No, this is my first. I just started, man. But I could do some bonus golf. I can absolutely do some bonus golf. Okay. So, let's hit a good one here. Ooh, that's right. This number is very bad. Let's do a little knockdown pitch, or 7-iron here. Right? Knock down right at it. That's the club. Fuck. Hit that pretty good. I hate that shot. Like for me personally, that shot, not the golf hole golf shot, but for me, that distance is so awkward. Like it's so unbelievably awkward for me. Okay, we can chip this one in. We chip this one in, we make a good number on 18. We got a good chance of getting into the 60s. So here we go, let's go. Just a little baby chip. Well, it's a par. Okay, if we ever needed a driver tonight, this is the one. This is the swing right here. Right here, right now. This is the one we want. I'm gonna try. Oh, Jesus, I almost fell over. This is 340, right? I'm going to try and hit it out the gym right on that line. Okay? Come on, Tommy. If you're going to hit a T-ball tonight, this is the one to do it on. .120 swing speed. Here we go. Oh, mama. We hit a fairway. Fade 8. On that last hole? So, Chris, the problem is my numbers are about, my 8-iron I can't get more than like 165 yards. That's an awkward number here as well. I don't need it, Zajac. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think it would screw with me a little bit. I like seeing the golf ball take off in the middle of the sim. All right, we need to hit a good one here. What time is it? Hello? Oh, we're playing slow. Okay. This is a 4-iron. You know what? I'm going to hoist one. I'm going to go upstairs with it. We're going to hit high 4-iron here. So this is like going for broke here. We're either going to be really close or this ball is going to end up 20 yards left of the green. And we got the 20 yards left. Well, we might get like 40 yards left of the green. Why do we try something different? All good, Silva. That is a high quality golf shot. I got no other comment past that. That was pretty shitty. Okay, I mean, we did call that, right? We said either it's going to be perfect or we're going to be 20 yards left. And we got the ladder. And here we go. Flopperooski. That's pretty good. No, SkyTrak, no, not on that one. We actually had a good strike with a flop shot for once tonight. Okay. Retry. Two. Swap out the golf ball. Unlucky ball. Unlucky ball. That's going to be the one that reads too, isn't it? Oh, it didn't read. Okay, so SkyTrak effed me on the first one, where we hit a perfect flop. Second one we hit okay. That one would have been probably 15 yards short. Okay, I'll move it up a little bit. Like an inch? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely really, really flopping. I'm going upstairs with it. I wanted that one. I mean, this is going to be an unbelievably colorful scorecard. That's so bad, man. That's not a good round. All right, we are going to do better in our second round. We made, what we had 2 bogeys on the back. We had 2 bogeys on the back. We had a double on the front. I think a double and a bogey on the front 9, if I'm not mistaken. But we also had 2, yeah, good God, that is such a consistent scorecard. But again, like, it's kind of how we play golf. I don't think that's not going to get the job done. That's not going to win anything. But yeah, Sentry World is a much, much easier. Oh, of course, I would agree with you 1,000,000% on that. So let's get out our little snipper. Capture this up for the tour. That's the front 9. Copy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is that the right link? Yeah, it is. Okay. Perfect. Paste that one in there. Gets the old back 9. Make sure this is the right round, too. Because I did play these courses on Wednesday. Okay. Perfect. Paste. Send. Oh. Shit, did that not work? I already got my scorecard. That is going to be one unbelievably colorful scorecard. Lahinch? And when you say pretty great, do you mean like it's going to make me want to jump off a cliff? Great? Or but on Sentry though, I need to be able to hit driver. Like I can make some insane Sentry World. Start in the north. Okay. Oh wait. All right, so we'll do Lahinch after this then. Say Jack, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Let me record my settings here and pass it on to the admins. So I'm going to hide you guys all the way. If anybody else has any other courses they want to see, please let me know. But I'm going to record this, send this to the admins. Let me just make sure I got the wind right. SkyTrak Virtual Tour, yada, yada, yada. Sentry World, out of the north, beautiful, okay. All right, here we go. We're playing Sentry World now. There we go. Easy pins, auto putt, 5-foot gimmies, fast greens, 0 to 5 wins. Coming out of the north. And then we go over to the next. We are playing the blue tees, which is right for our handicap. Timestamp down there at the bottom right, 10:20. Here we go. Perfect. Let me just rattle this off to the admins and we're good to go, guys. Okay, sent. Now let's play some shitty golf. I'm game. Okay, we're all back. You guys are back. Okay. The one thing I do appreciate about this golf course, I'm pretty sure I can hit driver. So, all right guys, we're gonna be playing our second round here. Playing at Sentry World. We shot barely under par in our last one, which so hard golf course to be, in all honesty. Like, it's not, PGA National is tough. This is a much easier golf course. We can definitely get it a little bit here. So let's see what we got. And let's try and find some fairways. Our fairway percentage in the last round was like beyond terrible. I mean, beyond terrible. So let's start by hitting one right here. What kind of winds we got? 2 miles an hour again. SkyTrak has blessed us. Thank you, Zajac, for putting that code in there for giving me nice gentle winds. I appreciate that. And let's go. Where the fuck are we going? Pardon my French. That's okay. That is a slice. That is not a fade. That is a fucking slice. Okay. So we got that shot down. That's nice to know. The positive note is we've got 126 yards, an unobstructed view of the green. And it is, what is that? 26, add 10%, call it 138, okay? So 138, it's gonna be a smooth pitching wedge. Just a full smooth pitching wedge is a perfect club right here. Let's go. Let's hit a good one in there. Get this round started off on the right foot. That is left. That's not on the right foot. Or it's right at it, and I'm just completely a moron. Yep, it's right at it. With a lot of spin. I've got no comment. I'll be here all night. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I mean, to be fair, it had 800 left spin. The wind probably held it up for us. Saved us a little bit, because that ball... This is the one that scares me, though, because that water hazard is right where we've been hitting our frickin' tee shots all night long. I'm gonna play so far left here. If we end up in the left trees, great. Okay? Great. We're gonna go with a little bit of a higher tee. Try and hit up on the golf ball more. So let's go with that. There's no way that golf ball is going right. Okay, good. That was so much better. I don't even care what kind of lie it is. That golf ball was so much better. That is pretty much what we were doing on our trip. So that makes me feel a whole lot nicer inside. Got 168, plays 184. Gonna have a little bit less spin. I kind of like trying to juice a 7-iron. I don't like hitting easy 6 here. I think easy 6 is probably just not enough. So we're going to hit full 7 and just hope we can get this there. This is a stretch for us to get this golf ball all the way to the hole. It's probably going to be about 15 feet short. Okay? And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, that was hit nice. But it's right. There's plenty of club, so that's good. I mean, the golf club is the right one. But 2 miles an hour of wind, like, really holds the golf ball up a little bit. So, Jack, that is one question that I do have, and I'm curious your thoughts as a developer or being on the engineering team. The winds just feel like a 2 mile an hour wind should not push the golf ball a ton, right? Like, I think we can agree on that. I feel like it pushes it a little bit too much. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy, and that's okay. You can tell me if I'm crazy or not. But I just feel like it's a lot. That's okay. Okay, so here we go. A semi-flop. We are in the fairway, which is good. So here we go. Durf. Sit down. What's up, my brother? How we doing, man? Okay, we got up and down. That's positive. That is positive. 138. What is our wind situation? Perfect, actually. Okay, we're going to hit a draw with a pitching wedge in there. This should be the perfect club. Should be the perfect club. Hit a nice little draw in there with a pitching wedge. That's going to be short, I think. We hit that high off the face. Of course I saw the Tiger news. Tiger's on Percocets. Tiger's on pain pills. I didn't even have, as soon as I saw he flipped over his car, I go, oh, he's back on the Percocets again. I mean, the man has had 8 zillion surgeries, right? He's 1,000,000% on all sorts of sauce. He's probably on other things too. Just put the keys down, brother. Just put the keys down. Right? Like, you got enough money, have somebody drive you around Florida, brother. Like, you don't need to do that. It's easy for me to say. It's just, the man, he probably needs some help. Here we go, 13-yard pitch shot. Let's get this one close. That is not close. That is so incredibly short. Focus, son. Can we hit a fucking green, please? Back to over par. Okay. Come on. Let's focus. You got me distracted with old T-Gare. Okay. Let's see, I don't think we can get it all the way to that water, right? Absolutely not. That's our end spot with 2-iron. Okay, let's focus up here a little bit, guys. I'm going to try and play some better golf. We are kind of struggling. It's kind of right where we left off on Wednesday. That should help. It's not great, but she's in play. She's got an excellent angle at the pin. Low, low, low on the spin. Okay. Got a nice, easy little 58 in there. Okay. We actually figured out how to hit these shots a little bit. So I'm excited about this one. Now we'll get the heart rate up a little bit. Holy smokes. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh boy. Can we fix our golf game, please, here in the next 14 holes? And stop making a clown out of ourselves? There we go. Pitch out. This is one to start it on. So fucking bad too. At least it didn't register. That was terrible. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna get my mind right here. Holy cow. We are messed up in the head tonight. We need to start hitting some greens, guys. We're short on everything. Means we're a little bit tentative. Oh, I remember this hole. Now, this golf hole, if you, for some reason, hit a poor tee shot, you're going swimming with the fishies. So we're gonna go here with it. Thank you. Yeah, no kidding. That last wedge shot deserved to be wet. I mean, we're still over par, so if I was like 3 under and that happened, then we'd have major problems, hey Jack. Okay. Let's smoke this one, guys. We need this golf shot really bad if we're gonna get back into this round. Oh, that's got to carry. Oh my God. We fucking suck. Can I swim across to that island and play that? Can I play that off the island, please? I don't remember where the setting is. Hold on, I gotta hide chat. I think we want to re-hit. That's this one. Second option, right? It's re-hit. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever done this, man. Like that golf ball, that one was terrible. Whew. Okay. Let's find a way to make bogey. Okay? Find a way to make bogey. Come on, Thomas John. you really need to get your head out of your ass. That might be the same thing, man. That one's at least fading. Stay in the air. Ooh. Boy. All right, let's make, we can still make par. It's not gonna be a pretty par. It is possible. Okay. So we got the wind off the right, maybe helping. So this is going to be a nice, smooth 8-iron. Let's hit this one within 5 feet. Somehow, some way, guys, this needs to be within 5 feet. Okay. That might be it. That's how you make par. Okay? That is a working man's par. 40 to 80%? No. That's too much, man. I mean, I get it, right? Like I totally understand the logic behind it, right? Because you want it to be penalizing, right? Like that's what you guys are going for, right? But the issue is, and I guess like it's really hard to get right on the sim, because like for me, when I hit out of the rough like on a golf course, like I don't take extra club when I hit out of the rough. Typically I take less club and the ball jumps, right? So that's typically how I play out of the rough. Come on, let's get back. We gotta go. We gotta go now. Come on, guys. That's the way to start right there. Okay, well, we found something with driver. We did get a little, I mean, we hit one onto the island and did all sorts of fucked up shit, but. Okay, excuse me. We get redemption. Okay, we get redemption with the 58. Come on. Let's go. We're on hole 6. We got plenty of time. We can get this round still down into like 67 range. Okay. Spin. Yeah. And is that out of the rough, Sajak? Or is that out of the heavy stuff? Because heavy stuff I could see. Right, heavy stuff, like especially if you're playing like links golf, you want that golf ball to die. I'll be honest, I would have played that. I would have, if the simulator would have let me, I would have swam across and played that. All right, we're gonna hit a little knockdown 7-iron here. Supposed to fade. Oh, it's on the green. That's about all we could say from that one. Okay, I mean, we got our number pretty much right. All right, par 4 and par 5. Come on. Come on, guys. All right, we want to end up right in between those two bunkers. If I'm not mistaken, I think into the breeze, 250. I think it's still 2 iron. Okay. All right, we're back to even. We hit a ball in the water and had to re-tee. We made par. So we stuffed 8 iron to like 2 feet. I was about to say, please register. I hit that one so incredibly nice. That was my best 2 iron of the night. There we go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Come on. All right, this is an easy 54 degree. Nice and smooth. Thank you, man. I think that's the second time that I've made par after having to re-tee. We really, really, really needed it though. I like this one. Hit the golf ball, please. Why are we getting so tentative all of a sudden? Oh yeah, I like this one. Okay. Let's get Beagle on the card. Or just straight up Eagle, either one. This is gonna be a little bit of a frustration golf swing here, guys. I'm gonna try and hit this one really hard. We have not played good. We're just under par after playing 27 holes, which on the simulator from the blue tees for us is pretty darn shitty. So here we go. We're gonna send this one into orbit. Whichever direction it goes, we'll just live with it. Oh, I could break my driver in half right now. I really could. I could snap this thing right over my leg. What the hell are we doing? I did say we'd have to live with it. So we're going to have to live with it. But goodness gracious, I didn't even think we could go there. I think we have an unobstructed shot there, right? Yeah, we do. We can carry all that shit. So let's go ahead and hit a full 54. I mean, it's really, let me just double check this because I can't, it's hard for me to tell on my screen here. Yeah, we clear easy. I don't think that thing runs on the other side. So this carries everything, I think. Yeah, okay, I see where it snakes there. This is okay. So this is actually a good shot for us to practice. It's a full 54. Okay. Yeah, who knew the second guy's good, yeah? Say, Jack, the second guy's always pretty darn good. We get a little bit of redemption here. So this is almost the exact same shot as the last hole. So let's go. Come on, Tommy. It's a smooth 54. Oh my God. Hit a rock. Tell me you're in the hazard. I'm resetting my brain. I might need a bourbon. Maybe that's my problem. Zajac, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. This round is sponsored by SkyTrak. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the clown show. Okay, so we got 24 yards out of the rough, up the hill. We can be somewhat aggressive with this. Okay. All right. It's a really bad front nine. And I'm actually really, I haven't gotten irritated much on the simulator, like where I'm like truly irritated. And I am a little bit tonight, and I apologize. So I really do apologize for that. It's not really what I want to do while I'm streaming to you guys. But holy shit, man. Come on, Tommy. Hit some golf shots, brother. That's better. Where's that guy been all night? Where has he been all night? The ball is pretty damn well optimized too. We're gonna try it, okay? I think if we hoist a hybrid, this ball has a chance of getting there. This is a little bit of a desperation play, okay? I need at least 3 under, James. This is a little bit of a desperation play. So we're going to try and hoist hybrid here and see what happens. I hit that thing so unbelievably high. God, it was on a good line too. That's okay though. That's actually a really good spot. How you doing, James? Okay. Oops. Oh, come on, SkyTrak. Don't do that to me now. So, I'm going to hit a flop shot here. Let's start with 1, right? So we said, James says 3 under. Let's start with 1 here. Oh, just hit it, Tommy. It's the perfect shot. We hit that so crispy and so clean. Okay, we can chip this one in though. It's a little 6-yard bumper. Come on. Chip in here goes a long way. Didn't hit it. There you go. Very nice. You're a Michigan man? That's an unbelievable waste of a great tee shot. So, why don't I remember this hole? The problem is that I kind of want to try it though. What do you guys think? I say we try it. Incoming disaster, okay? We're going to try and hit a cut driver, which is a very interesting decision. Again, we're in desperation mode a little bit here, guys. Okay? We don't need to hit this hard. That's a shame. That was good. That was a good swing. What's interesting is I chipped really good on my trip. Chipped really good on my trip, but I feel like chipping on the simulator is a very different feel. Okay. Try that same swing, because that was actually really good, guys. I think SkyTrak's telling me to not do this. I think it's telling me, don't do this, you dummy. I don't care. We're doing it anyways. We're doing it. Oh, you're supposed to fade. That's what I was a little bit scared of though, because like if that ball lands on the green, that's probably wet. But, because that still carried 284. Okay, this is redemption. This is almost the same shot we just had on the last hole. So we just got to hit a little bit harder of a flop shot, that's all. We're doing it live. Dan, what's up, dude? Did you make it back home all right? Just didn't hit it. Okay, through 11, we're about even, so we got to get going here. We really got to get going. 133, what do we got for wind? Back to reality, he says. All right, this is an easy pitching wedge. It's actually a pretty comfortable one for us. So let's go right there. We are going to hit a nice, smooth pitching wedge. Let's get a good strike on it. Fine, yeah. Thank you, sir. Selva's here, or he was here earlier. I don't know where he is now. Ooh, we hit that good too. Come on, guys, we need some birdies. We need to get a little bit more aggressive on our pins. Really start hitting these balls closer. That should be left. Or not. It's interesting that ball ended up right. We just pushed it. Side spin was there, so that's what I felt was the side spin. Maybe my alignment was messed up. That's okay too. Oh yeah, this is not an easy one. think this is like, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the last harder holes. You know what? Yeah. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's any trees down the right-hand side. So we're going bomb down the right. And I mean, again, we're going aggressive here. We're 1 over par. We really don't have anything to lose. So here we go. Boom. That is so good. Oh, there are plenty of trees, right? What am I saying? That is mint. That tree is awfully tall. I can't really see well though. Let me just pull this up. That tree is massively tall, right? Okay, so you're an OG user. Do I really? No shit. Oh, no. 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 Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, what's interesting is okay, so that tree there, let's do a little bit of math in our head skis. Okay, so we've got 144, add 14, so it plays 160-ish. We're down breeze. I'm gonna have to hit this. This is, again, we're going aggressive, right? We're going up and over this tree. If it hits this tree, we're kind of effed, right? Brett, welcome, sir. So we're going upstairs with it. This is kind of a hit and hope, but guys, we don't have anything to lose here. Oh shit, that's fucking wet. Get up on the green somehow, some way. Thank you, Zajac. I'll take you. That's I'll send you your Venmo after the round. Fucking A. Can we make an effing birdie? Can we put ourselves into play? Okay. Not gonna lie, this one scares me. We just need to man up. This ball's not going to fade. That's what we're telling ourselves. We're going to hit this one hard. It's going to draw. It's going to be beautiful. Okay? It's going to be beautiful. Like that. That golf ball was punished. Yeah, 119 on the swing speed. See, I still got it in the tank, guys. Like I can do it. It just doesn't happen all the time anymore. I just need to sort of be a man. Okay? This is easy 6-iron. Let's go. Let's start the charge now. Let's get a couple under here and make our move later on. So this is an easy 6. It's our first time being in the fairway in a long time. It feels kind of weird. Okay? Crispy. Is it deep? We hit it so good. Just a little bit too much club. I was honestly playing for me to hit it fat, which I know is an excellent strategy when you're playing golf. I'm gonna play for this one to come up short because I'm gonna hit it bad. That was one of our best iron swings of the night. Okay, 11 yards. This ball can be chipped in. Okay, so let's really focus on our landing spot here. I am gonna go silent for this one. So. It's so frustrating, man. I can't chip tonight. Can't chip tonight. My chipping's off. Normally save myself some pretty good chip shots. It's okay though. Come on. Come on. All right, let's set up. I can't believe I had trees turned off. What an idiot. No wonder the course looks so easy on the mini map. All right, let's bomb one again. Same swing. I think that being aggressive with the driver swing helps out a ton. So let's go, guys. Same aggressive swing here. Used up all the good chips. Yeah. What'd you have, guac? Selva Dan's in here, by the way. Or he was in here earlier. Okay. Positive signs. Positive signs. All right. We're hitting fairways again. This is just an easy pitching wedge. Okay. I didn't hit it. That's a bogey. God. Strike was good. I just didn't hit it hard enough. That's on me. 100% on me. There's a lot going on in this golf hole. A lot going on in this golf hole. 171. So we're going to go there. This ball should draw over towards the middle of the green. We're going to hit it easy. So here we go. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. That was a good swing. Get back here, golf ball. Don't go in with the car. Okay. So, it's on the green. We hit a green. That's a lot of flowers, eh? Hey, God. Too many Canadians in my chat, and this is how we start talking. Not too bad, eh? All right, it's just a hard 5. Hard 5 iron here is more than enough. Come on, guys. We have 2 holes left. We can get close to 70. Okay? Come on. Why did we decide to wait till 16 of our second round to start hitting the golf ball in the center of the club face? That is a massive 5-iron, by the way, 230 yards. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a full 50 degree. This is a perfect number for us. We can get this one close. Spin now. You know what? It was a good swing. Was it tight? Absolutely not, but it was a great swing. Oh, it's just, unfortunately, guys, this is going to be a little bit too late. I don't think we're going to be in contention here. And I play these things, I really try to win. I don't like anything else. I want to win. I like winning. I'm too damn competitive. This is an aggressive shot. We're going for it. We're going to try and get up there and try and make a birdie. This is our best chance. We're going to hit a big, high, sweeping draw. Here we go. It's fading. Why would we fade that golf ball? Just no cart path, please. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine there. It's never going to get you into trouble. 118 out of the rough. So add 12-ish yards uphill into the wind. So this is going to play probably about 130 yards, I'd say. Let's end on a good note, okay? Let's end on a good note and then go play one of the new courses. That's not a good note. Give me my wedge because we're going to be chipping. Hey, Tommy. If we shoot over par on this golf course, I might as well quit. This golf course is very, very simple, and I'm making it look very, very hard. Okay? I wanted to dunk it, Zajac. I really did, man. I really did want to dunk it. That's a really bad score again. I think we're over par, technically. Which is, that's so embarrassing, man. That is so unbelievably embarrassing. Nice job. Sorry, guys, my attitude's pretty sour. I apologize for that. No, I'm not quitting, Silva. It's just, like, I shouldn't, there's no world where I should ever be over par on that golf course from the blue tees. Okay? That's just bad ball striking, bad distance control, bad everything. My chipping was just dog water. But you know what? The nice part now is we're going to go play a nice, relaxing round at Lahinch. So that's going to be, I'm going to be 0 for 2. I'm not winning either one of those this week. So clip it and chip it, get it out of my face. Let's go play some fun golf. So you have to understand, I think I got spoiled, honestly. Lahinch. Oh, I gotta download it. So I played, there was a stretch of golf up until I think about like 2 weeks ago where I did not shoot a round over par. When I say a round over par, I don't know if I had a round outside of the 60s, okay? Which included a 61 at, I shot 61 at Coeur d'Alene. And I was on fire, man. I was shooting like 67 felt like par. And I think I'm still, I might be a little bit like, maybe like a little bit of a hangover from my trip. Not like an actual hangover, but like a physical, just like still exhausted. I know that's a really shitty excuse. But I played some pretty good golf on vacation. Lahinch is really difficult, right? You said extreme pins too, Zajac? So we'll do extreme pins. I'm not going to do any wind because I kind of want to work on my ball striking. Challenging hard extreme pins. We'll go normal green speeds, take the wind off. Any other suggestions? Extreme pins? Okay. So we're gonna go extreme pins. We'll go no wind just because I want to work on my golf swing a little bit. For those of you that are not familiar with the way that SkyTrak operates, they drop 2 new courses every week. This was part of their latest drop. Yeah. Thanks, James. Yeah, my chipping was fucking horrible tonight. I mean, there's no other way to describe my chipping besides calling it absolute doo-doo. That's okay. Now we get to work on our golf swing a little bit. This is going to be, again, I don't know, with extreme pins, I don't think there's ever a get right round, but this is a get right round for us, okay? So here we go. We want to try and find our golf swing, find our rhythm a little bit here. See if we can't play some decent golf here. It's a pretty good way to start it off. If I do say so myself. Oh, I did not see that being uphill on the second shot. That is going to make for a rather interesting second here. 63 yards. I think I've short-sighted myself, which I have. This is I instantly regret hitting a driver because that is a really hard shot, guys. So we're going to have to open the club face up. Almost hit like it's going to feel like a flop shot, but it's not. Okay, here we go. That's short and in the bunker. Wow, I'm actually going to re-hit that one because I would like to see if I can do a lot better than that because that's pretty poor. Okay, reload. The Walker Cup here. Oh, sick. Nice. It's a pretty good vacation. That was actually a really good shot. I've got my, for work, we've got an office in Ireland. And I really want to go. My God, what a pin. Look at that ridge. Okay. Let's get this one up and in. Well, that's better than we did in the last round, that's for certain. Now there was a mulligan in there. What time is it? Man, I'll tell you what, Zajac, I'm really bad at peer pressure. Me starting a round of golf at 11:15 is really not a good idea. Well, this golf ball is going to go a mile, eh? Let's do it. Let's absolutely send one here. One thing I will say is this golf course is visually stunning on the simulator. That's pretty damn cool with the town in the background. I can appreciate that. I think that looks sick. Oh yeah. I don't even care that it went left. I hit it so good. It's going to be a fun one. We're going to have to hack out. At least we got the swing moving a little bit with 118. Spin's a little low, that's okay. The swing feels better. So we're in the deep rough. SkyTrak tends to think that we can get there from 250 yards out of the deep rough. SkyTrak, you are on some serious drugs. 157, add 30 yards. We'll just hit 7-iron here. And let's, again, ball striking. So we're trying to find the center of the club face, work on gentle draws. Gentle draws all around. Okay. Gentle draws all around. Steroid track. I mean, I'll tell you, man. And we need to get. I think I'm due for a wedge matrix. Okay. I think we are due for a wedge matrix. So let's go here. I'm gonna hit a wedge. 58 degree. That's so good. I don't know why that didn't go in. I'm being very sarcastic. I can't hit wedges far on here. I need to know that. Dude, I think even if I hit greens here, I'm not making birdies with the way these pins look. Ooh, that was a shame. I think I hit that one good, guys. Man, this is when I'm a little bit nervous, but you guys can't see it up here, but. Oh, that's Matt. Okay. Zajac, or anybody who has a simulator, and this is nothing against the mat that I got from SkyTrak, but I do hit very aggressively down at the golf ball, and I am killing this mat. Like, this mat will not last me more than probably like 2 more months. So I'm open to any sort of suggestion that anybody has. Wow, woo! That golf ball went for a roller coaster. I almost hit myself in the face with that one. I'm open to suggestions for mats. I don't really care what I spend because I want it to be able to take a beating a little bit. And this one is like there are chunks of mat all over the place here, and I feel like it's going to ruin it. I thought it was going to go in too, and then it did some roller coaster stuff at the hole. This is how we hit the golf ball on vacation. Oh, there's rough there. It's okay, it was a perfect swing. Okay. 152 out of the rough. think we... Okay, thank you, I appreciate that. I want to say one was like a country club mats, maybe. Obviously, you know, you start looking at it, then you get those ads for everything, and everybody says they're the best. That's a good swing, even if it doesn't get all the way back there. That was a great swing. Had a very gentle draw, good launch. It's a good swing. All right, progress. Progress, watch. I mean, we're gonna end up shooting under par here because this round doesn't matter. That may be the skinniest stinking fairway I have ever seen in my entire life. Can I go to there? Holy shit. That is one skinny fairway, guys. I mean, that's kind of remarkable, no? To have it be that narrow. Let's see if we can hit it. No, this is beautiful, Dan. This is beautiful golf. This is the way golf is meant to be played. That's left, but it's hit hard. Hit very hard. Find a way, kick off that hill somehow, some way. Yeah, mama. Oh, but say, Jack, you're supposed to tell me there's a big hill in my way. I think we can do this. But there's out of bounds directly behind the hole. It's downhill. Yeah, you know what? We can do this. With it being downhill, that actually adds to what we have in our repertoire here. This is going to have to get vertical in a hurry. This is going to be the highest 6-iron we can possibly hit. We're going straight upstairs with it. We can do it. Come on now. I think I did it. Is it drawing? It is. That is such a good golf shot. That's such a good golf shot from there. I mean, the fact that we launched 6-iron 21 degrees is pretty nutty. Where was this guy in the last round? Okay, you said I do need to look at the green view. Okay, you're the boss. You're the boss. I was supposed to drive it over the hill. Copy. Okay, so it's kind of on a little knob. You miss here, it's going to kick this way. Big old bowl here. Okay. And this is a fun shot. James, I don't necessarily have... this is kind of a tricky number for us here too. It's kind of in between. We're going to try and hit a hard 8. Okay. So we're actually going to put a Pro V in play for this one. So I think that's what helps us get it there. I don't have 350 in the tank. You know that. I don't have a 350 carry. Eek. It almost worked. I have a feeling this chip shot's going to be like rather brutal, but that's okay. Is this one that I can chip off the green? Oh, that's why you were telling me to look at it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you. This is where, I feel like I'm lacking having a net in front of my screen. Because I feel like without the net, it would be so unbelievably beautiful. And it was. Thank you, Selva. It is available. I just don't look at it because most of the time we're playing on easy pins and it's just not necessary or required. So I typically don't think I can hit that soft enough. I barely even hit that shot. Okay, that's a bogey. Thank you, thank you. This golf course has got to be unreal in real life. I don't have. I mean, we're gonna play this course or this hole like it's supposed to. We're gonna hit 2-iron. I really wish I had. So on Thursday, guys, I'm going to get fit for a fairway wood. I've been down a fairway wood since last summer when my 3-wood broke. So I'm really excited to have a fairway wood back in my bag. That was a really nice swing. It's probably gonna be a touch left. Kick off that hill, please. Ooh, that's gonna make for a much more difficult second shot. Being at 190. Let's say 190 plays 183, so add 18 yards. Give or take, so it's about 200. 200, the ball is not gonna sit. So this has gotta be a smooth 5-iron, or we try to ratchet up a 6. I kinda like ratchet up a 6, because I feel like with a 5, I'm gonna land it pin high and it's gonna go too far. So we're gonna hit hard 6. That's the right play here. Oh, I hope that's not right. I hit that so incredibly good. It was right. Oh boy. Golf ball went a long way too. It honestly was probably not too far right on my line. But, so, since we're playing on extreme pins, I am gonna take a sneaky, ooh, God, my knees almost just gave out on me. How old are we? We're 36, man. This is not supposed to happen yet. So we're actually going back into the slope, which is kind of helpful here. So we can actually, there's a sneaky chance of getting this one close. These are the shots that we've actually hit pretty good. Need to get that looked at, sir. That's a really good shot. Oh no. Really? All my flop shots, we've been consistently short tonight. I hit that one, like, I nipped it perfect. So, it's the bad swing, I guess. It's not hard enough. Okay. And then we hit it too hard. So that's how you make a, I mean, it's interesting though, because the tee shot and the second shot were both pretty good, and the flop shot felt pretty good. But no reward for it. This golf course in real life has got to be unfrickin' believable, right? Like this is, like on the simulator, it's visually intimidating. In real life, it's got to be just like, yeah. I'm noticing, sir. We're not hitting the ball bad. We're not going to love that one. It's going to be fine, but in terms of the ball strike, definitely not optimal. Goats everywhere too? Please tell me you guys put goats in the game or in the sim. That would be sick. This is good. We need to work on this a little bit. We've hit some really bad wedges tonight. So let's go. This is a perfect 50. Perfect 50. Oh my God, did we do it? Did we hit a 50 degree appropriately? No, of course not. If there are goats in the sim, SkyTrak gets Sim of the Year. Oh, that is a really fucked up pin, Zajac. That's really fucked up. That was one of your devs that did this too, wasn't it? I don't think there's any possible way this golf ball stops within, we're in the fairway though, which is nice. I don't think this golf ball can stop within that 5-foot radius. Nope. I don't think it's physically possible. Oh. Was it cross? Man. All right, I'll tell him you sent me. Okay. All right, we're going to try and hit a big 8-iron here. See if we can't chase one all the way back there. Here we go. Oh, that's the best 8-iron we've hit in weeks. We're still short, still a little left. They're called pot bunkers, Silva. See if I can do a pickup with an 8-iron. Hit our keyboard. I actually hit that so well. Even this one, I don't know. Like, that's the one thing that I actually really struggle with. Like, in real life, you putt this all day long, right? I'm not pulling out a putter. My putter's not even in my garage. It's on my putting mat. Oh, it registered. Sick. I didn't think it could register that. Cool. So a couple things that we need to take note of are chipping is bad, and we're drawing it slightly more than we're expecting. So I think we need to play like a click and a half on our approach shots. That's number one. So click and a half on the approach shots should be good, and I think our irons get much tighter in terms of our dispersion. In our chipping, we just need to get back into the rhythm of what it takes to chip on a sim. That golf ball's hit so good. Being downhill, that ball's going to go forever. Now, there's a big hill there. Noted. Noted. It's actually really nice to see spin numbers like that because we have not been, if anything, we've been a little low on our spin. Okay. Okay, so we got 83 yards. This is a great shot for us to work on too. I like the way it came out. Just didn't hit it hard enough again. Goats on my left. No, did I miss it? No. No. I missed the, oh, there's the goats. Sick. You guys actually have goats in here. That's fucking amazing. It's so awesome. It's a true Irish course. Well done. We got goats. We got the town in the background. Feels like we're actually playing in Scotland, Ireland. Well done. What are these courses built on Unity? Say, Jack? Or what is the underlying software or that you all use for these? Or I guess, are these ports? Are these just ports from the TrackMan software? Nope, not on that one, Tommy. That's a toe banger. Yeah, Unity, okay. I wish there were goats over here to keep me company on this one. I've actually never done any sort of work. My PC is powerful enough to do development and some mess around with Unity, but I've just never done it. I've downloaded Unity with the intention of doing something, but I never actually did anything. So 143, oh, we got to add technically 28 here. So 28, right? Am I doing that right? 28? Yeah, it's 20%. So it's going to be a 7-iron. Not a hard one. Go easy 7. Should be the right club from here. Let's do a knockdown. Knockdown was not the way. I can't tell if that clipped the, definitely didn't clip it. I just hit it like doo-doo. What are we at? We're 1 over through 9. Okay, so let's go upstairs with 1 here. This is a good chance to work on our floppers. A long flop. Here we go, long flop. That's pretty stinking good. Had a lot of spin on it, actually. We didn't get it up and down for par, but it was a good swing, good pass of the ball. I'm a little bit shy on my flop shots tonight, guys. This course is visually stunning. Like I've got to give it to you guys, and also to folks over at TrackMan or whatever. Wherever this golf course came from, it is a really nice golf course to look at. I would argue it's probably one of the better ones to look at. So we'll go 2 clicks right, 7-yard draw. That should be about where we are. Oh, that's so solid. Did we get our line right finally? We most certainly did. So we are about, and like I said, a click and a half, so I would say 6 yards is a good draw number for us. So let's keep that in mind from now on when we're playing rounds that actually matter. So Zajac, do me a favor. I don't know if other folks from SkyTrak are interested or not, but on Monday, we are going to play French lick tipped out extreme pins. Okay, so if anybody else from the team wants to see what that shit is worth, fiber built grass series mats. Okay. Player preferred. Why does player preferred sound familiar? Because I need one. Like this mat was really good, but I rotate it, so I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I got a strike mark here, strike mark here, strike mark here, and strike mark here. I rotate it, but man, I really do. I feel it in my joints a little bit when I'm playing. I don't like that. You know what I mean? We're hitting the golf ball so much better now. We're actually hitting the golf ball properly. Okay. I feel like this is where I feel weird though, Zajac, right? Is like I really don't like the idea of like self-promoting. Like it feels super weird to me. Oh, player preferred is one of fire. Okay. And what is a 5x5 run for that? Just curious. We're gonna practice our knockdown swing here. I really don't like self-promoting. It feels so gross to me. Well, that was pretty. Should be about 100, no, still carried a little bit too far. But if I have your permission, I will drop it in there. I will do it. I don't like to do it. Feels weird. All right, 77 yards. We haven't hit these hard enough yet. So let's just hit one hard enough, 77 yards. We hit it hard enough. 8x4. That is pricey. I said I don't care about price. That's still pretty pricey. I was looking at like the $600-700 range, but can we get it there? Probably not. We can get it close, right? So let's do that. Let's hit it there. So let's hit a bomb here. And this is going to be a long drive. We're going to absolutely rear back here, guys. This is all we have in the tank tonight. Okay, this is all we've got. So let's hit one exceptionally hard. We're still 1 over par. Come on, let's see what we have tonight in the tank. Oh boy. That's as good as I can hit a golf ball, guys. It's not enough. You just weren't built strong enough. 119, 175, I mean, those numbers are awesome. Like that's damn near perfect for me. I'm getting old. It's about as quick as I can move a golf club anymore. All right, so we're uphill the whole way, 35 yards. This is a rather interesting golf shot. So let's do this. Let's go out to the right. I'm going to actually hit a different club. We're going to hit a 50 degree, run a low spinner. Probably try and take some steam off it in that first hill. And go from there, okay? I think that's short. Yeah, that's a really big hill, Tommy. It's a really big hill. That's when I feel like, that's where one, like, it's difficult visually to, at least with my net here, to be able to represent what that actually looks like in real life. Because that's got to be like straight up that mountain there. Okay, so I think we send this one again here, guys. It's interesting, the harder we swing, the straighter the golf ball is going. Problem is, I just don't know if I can repeat that over and over and over. That's thin, that's what I mean. Hey! I had that miss a couple times on vacation too. Ooh. Ooh. That makes for a really difficult second shot. 7 degrees of launch is beautiful. Chef's kiss. So we're out of the heavy rough. Believe it or not, I think this is the right play. I think hybrid. Add roughly 40 yards. I think this is actually the right play. It's going to come out dead. So if this chases up, great. If not, we'll be okay. Boy, we hit it nice. Holy shit, we did it. I cannot believe we hit that green from there. That's pretty incredible, actually. And an even 2-putt. You don't see those very often when you're using the auto putt. If I shoot better from Lahinch from the back tees, I got issues. Okay, again, just got to hit a good one here. Nothing too fancy about it. Just put a smooth swing on it and go from there. That's a big old banana slice. What the hell is that? Where are you going, golf ball? Just trying to find more goats. Trying to find more goats out here. What is that, man? 700 spin right. Whew. It's almost the same shot. Why are we hitting hybrids into these holes? Hit an easy one here, though. We don't have to kill this. It's a really good swing. We'll have to own the result, but it's probably going to run off. Yeah, that's good. I actually wanted to run off there because the auto putt would be probably pretty bad. We got a better chance of getting it up and down. I say that, but we're on extreme pins. I can't really see that well. I'm going to take a peek. What the hell is wrong with you guys at SkyTrak? Look at this. Holy shit. So we want to go, right is dead. Okay. Noted. The right is absolutely toast. Okay, so we got 25 yards. down a little ridge there. Boy, that's a fun one. We're in the fairway, so it's a nice clean lie. We did not hit that hard enough. But what's crazy is I don't think that's, I mean, it's 25 feet short. If it goes another like 6 feet, it probably has a pretty good chance of getting all the way down there. But that's pretty accurate for how my chipping has been tonight. It's been really bad. It's been really, really bad. Plays 192. So it's, what we say, 6 yards? Let's go try and get, we'll do 7 yards. This golf ball is going to be in the air for a while. So 7-yard draw is kind of what we've been playing tonight. We're 2 over through 15. Here we go. Oh, that's so nice. I think, yeah, we overcooked the draw big time, but we'll get down, honey. I really like the strike. Side spin's gonna be so. That's why it ended up way left. 1200 on the side spin left is not good. That is really not good. It's a nice road over there to hit it onto. Odds of us doing that? I'd say like 1 in 4. 1 in 4. Okay, let's do this. Ink. Let's hit one hard here. Okay. We hit it really hard. We just hit it left a little bit. It's actually almost fairway. Pretty good swing. Yeah, it was okay. Slight pull, and when I play on the course, that's actually kind of the swing that I play. So we're in the rough, add 10%, so add 18 yards. Brings it to 201. Coming out of the rough, gonna have less spin on it. I think we want to hit a, just gotta hit a good 6-iron, I think. Okay. Good solid 6, has a chance of chasing up there. We'll see. We missed it a little bit. I don't think that's going to get there. Although, it ended up being a whole lot better than I thought. Got a pretty big bound forward. Okay. Again, 500 spin left, that's much better. But again, coming out of the rough. Okay, guys, we need something special here on 18 if we want to get under par. We're 2 over, so we need an eagle. We're going to have to absolutely send one, which we've seen that we can do. So let's try and just hit the piss out of this one and see if we can't get home in 2. It's going to take 2 really, really good golf shots to get home in 2. Let's go. Yeah, we missed it. We missed it. We missed it. A little heel spinner. Yeah, 2,800 on the spin. Ball speed was still good. Swing speed was still good, but that ain't gonna get the job done. Great. So we're gonna hit hybrid here out of the Lahinch, which in real life you would never do. That's a mistake. You'd be hacking out with wedge here. We're on a simulator in our garage in cold New England. We can do that here now. There we go. Let's get swing. Gives ourselves a redemption wedge shot. Our wedges tonight have been egregious. Okay? So, this is our opportunity to get one back. Our wedges on the trip were so good. So good. Okay, here we go. Be the right number. We did it. We did it. We hit a wedge. It's right over top of the flag too. That's pretty good. That's a great golf course. That is actually one of the more fun golf courses that I've played on the sim. That's pretty cool. I would like to play the other one too. Maybe we do that on Monday. We will play 2 different rounds of golf. We'll play the other new one, the one from Foresight, first, and then we will go into try hard mode and play French lick from 8,100 yards. So. I'll tell you what, there's one other golf course that I would like to play again too, Selva, and I'm really hoping they get it into the tournament rotation. It's called Bonnie Doon in Sydney, Australia. That golf course, in terms of like the visuals, are unbelievable. It is so incredibly good. So I hope they put that on the rotation, because that would be a really fun one to play. But guys, that's all I've got time for tonight. That's a really long stream for me. That's almost 3 hours. I have to get up with my kids in about 6 hours, so I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I apologize. I was a little sourpuss during my round, and my 2 tournament rounds, and I really apologize for that. That's not okay. Did I shoot under par on the back 9? No, just over. I'll do better. I will be more in control, and just the golf game seems to be, at least like we're getting some promising shots. I really struggle with my irons while I was in California, and it left a pretty bitter taste in my mouth, and it seems to have carried over here on the sim in terms of like my ball striking. It's kind of puzzling to me that it was the driver. My driver was really good on the trip, and it's been really bad here. But we'll see. So on Monday, say, Jack, if I have your blessing, I will post something in the Sim Club saying that we're going to play the hardest course on the simulator from the back tees with the extreme pins, just to torture myself. I think the goal with on that round would be like 78 or lower. Like, that's how hard it's going to be. So thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. Next week, I will be releasing a full video from one of my rounds in Palm Springs. So I will be putting out a video next week. There should be, I think we're going to do 4 different videos from that trip. I got some sick GoPro footage. It's incredible. If you guys are new here, you want to get alerted when I go live, please hit subscribe and come back and watch me struggle and be a little bitch on the sim. But I hope to see you guys back here on Monday. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. See you guys. Peace.